today we're putting up crown molding in the whole house. And I wanted this cabinet to look more like a piece of furniture. He cleans after every cut.
Clean as you go.
I'm magic. Clubhouse? Is that what you call our shed?
Yeah.
Pour down. That is in something for sure. That is so crazy, looking at another cabinet like that.
It's the only way to go. I've been waiting for the fallout in the middle of the night in this dynamite castle. You and me will be alright.
Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are continuing those 2 people jobs that I wrote on my list. So today we're putting up crown molding in the whole house as much as we can do. Because it's much easier once it's in the room. I can go ahead and paint the room with the crown molding in it instead of doing it separate and then putting it up. We're in the dining room first. I've actually already painted these pieces separately when I did the cabinets because this room was already painted. So I'm hoping to see a really big change in the dining room because remember I felt like it was missing something. So I'll see. It's too snug. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so that I need to fix for sure. It already makes a big difference. I felt like it was always missing something because I couldn't see the whole space together, you know? Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It was raining this morning, like torrential downpour. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But then now it stopped. But it may come back. Let's see. I don't know. I kind of planned to not have to do anything in the yard. That's why we prioritized all the yard work that we needed to do. Rain in Texas is not like rain in California. Rain in California is like a mist, drizzle. Here, it's like you're in a monsoon. It's insane. Okay, so it's a 40 to 50% chance the rest of the day. So it's definitely gonna kind of be like on and off. That's okay. We have other stuff. So yesterday we got all the crown molding in this area done. I still have to do all of my caulking work and fill the holes and then give it another, you know, like light coat of paint, even though I painted it all beforehand. There's a lot of work done. I don't have to be on the ladder too much. See, like all up there, like, and all underneath, that's all gonna be caulked and like really smooth. So it's gonna like look like super finished. And we finally got all the angles right. I have to fix that corner, but I knew that doing the like the cabinetry and stuff because I don't want that color coming all the way out. I have to cut a new piece. And we did all over here as well. And then today I want to build this cabinet. So this is all cabinetry. I stopped the crown molding at that corner so that, you know, because part of that's gonna be cabinetry. So I just wanna cut those pieces when it's already up. And then we can keep doing the crown molding in this area so that all of this is finished out. So putting the crown molding up, especially longer pieces, is definitely a 2-person job. I'd never be able to do it. The smaller pieces I can accomplish, you know, because I can hold the weight of it with one hand, you know, so anything like, I'd say like 3 to 4 foot, I can do myself. When you're talking about these long runs are like 14 feet, if not longer, you have to have someone on the other side. That's really what we're prioritizing, is just putting it up, and then I can come back, do like little finishing caulking work and stuff, and be meticulous like I am. We also got a box from Thrive Market. Big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. I think I ordered a lot. I love Thrive, and so many of you guys are now using them. They're an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living accessible and more affordable for everyone. I save on every box that I order. So I'm gonna tell you what I saved on this if I can find some scissors. The story of my life. I found one. These are not the ones that go in here. I know we have like a white pair and another pair, whatever. So let's see what we got from Thrive. Sometimes I sit down and I order you know, things that we need, like pantry staples, or if I want to make something specific or we're running low on some things, I'll order, and then it's kind of like a surprise when it comes in. Because if you're like me, we do not have a healthy food grocery store with good options really close by. We have to drive about an hour. Well, to like what, like Whole Foods or something. But we can go there, but that's like 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, just to the grocery store. It's 25 miles, yeah, so we don't have that option. And I don't like going to the grocery store. So it solves two problems for me. We don't have one, and I don't like going anyways. I can sort all of their products by diet or specific things that I'm looking for. Like if I want gluten-free or paleo, I can sort by like a grocery store aisle if I'm looking for chips or home products like candles and things. Everything. You have to try it out. And I have the app on my phone, so it makes it super easy. Ooh. No wonder this box is so big. I ordered paper towels, but these are 100% recycled paper towels. I have tried to clean with so many other things besides paper towels because I know. But these are recycled, and then we recycle them. And the snacks, of course. You guys know I love veggie chips. I love those. I got a touch of honey pretzels. These are really good. I really like those. I got some air fried. Have you ever tried these, babe? Air fried, kettle cooked, air finished. I was intrigued. I've never tried, I mean, I've tried the regular jalapeno ones from Kettle, but I haven't tried air fried, so it has to be better for you, right? Bear cinnamon apple chips. We're snackers, we like snacks. I got, spirulina for our smoothies. I got some tortilla chips, so you know I probably got some salsa with zesty lime flavor. I got some liquid IV. If you've never had liquid IV, it's like an electrolyte that you pour into water, and it's like triple, so many more times the hydration, faster hydration than water alone. I just been feeling dehydrated. I don't know why. Like I feel like I'm drinking water, but I'm like, need to get, maybe it's because it's been like getting warmer or something. Since we're gonna be outside, I got this Faye Everyday Mineral Sunscreen Spray, SPF 30. I wanted to try the cold brew. Original black organic cold brew coffee, dairy free. Some trash, look, man, I got trash bags. I was reading his mind. He was asking me for trash bags this morning. And these are also made from 100% reclaimed plastic. I was like, did I not order salsa? I was gonna be so sad. Yes, organic salsa medium. It's the Thrive brand. I love this one. So that is our haul. Let's see how much I saved on this order. You can either pay by the month, every month, or you can save by paying for the year. And every month I save. Every month. Let's see how much my savings were on this order. So you can really think about it as like you're getting your money back and plus some. So this order was 12 items. This was actually my free gift. Did you get free gifts? You don't get free gifts when you go to the grocery store. I saved $49.15 on this order and earned Thrive Cash. $2.64. Thrive also guarantees that you'll make the cost of your membership back, or they will credit you the difference. So they know that you're going to save. Also, what I love is with every membership that we purchase, they also give a membership to a family or veteran or teacher in need. We love being a Thrive Market member. And if you haven't checked it out already, if you join today, you'll get 30% off your first order and a free gift valued up to $60. We love it. See, I don't have to go grocery shopping. You want a snack? Do you want some air fried jalapenos? Maybe later? Do you want any snack? Do you want some apple crisps? Later. Do you want some paper towels?
Oh yeah, I'll take those now.
It's nice having doors in the kitchen now because it's not looking so crazy. We didn't go to Coachella this year. We went, has there been a Coachella in between when we went before? Yeah, I don't know, but we were reading all of the things about Frank Ocean canceling. I don't listen to his music, but people were really upset. My whole feed is like Coachella, like stuff, you know? So I'm gonna measure this cabinet here so that I can start kind of like writing out my cuts so that I know what to cut when I go outside, because I really do wanna get that cabinet up. This is like the last 2-person job, you know? Like I'll feel really accomplished. I don't know if you guys remember, but before I went back to California, I had started working on my gate design because my dad was gonna build it out of iron. So I think he's gonna come over today and we're gonna install that. Maybe, depending on the rain. I don't know if he'll want to weld, if it's a possibility of raining, so. Okay, so I'm sketching out this cabinet and I already have the doors made. I kind of figured this out before, but I hadn't gone too in depth in like the cuts that I needed to make, but I did do the doors. So I used the doors as a starting point and I'm like, okay, what are my size of my doors? If these are the doors, what spacing, you know, I need an 1/8 inch little gap in between this gap here. And then obviously on each side, it's gonna be whatever measurement is left. So I'm kind of just working it out in my head. Now the difference between these cabinets and this one is that this is going to be all glass front doors. They all look like this, right? So you're gonna be able to see inside the cabinet. And I wanted this cabinet to look more like a piece of furniture. So I wanted to stain it inside so it's dark, so that it looked like those up there. Now I'm putting lighting in those, but I'm just using puck lights because I didn't plan for that early on. I wish I would have, but we're doing puck lights so they're like remote or timered. This one I did plan for it to be lit, and we already have the strip here. I'll turn it on for you. Under counter lighting and then also inside the cabinet. So I'm kind of thinking about lighting. Like, okay, if I put lights in it, where does the lights go? How does light go through the whole cabinet? More than not, I'd like to do glass shelves because I think that's how the light will shine all the way through. This one is 3 cabinet boxes sitting on top of each other. That one, if I just do one big cabinet and support it, you know, on the studs in the wall, it would actually be lighter weight because there wouldn't be as much wood used. If I put the lights around, you know, like the front face or up at the top, it would shine through. I can kind of figure that out. So I think I'm doing one large cabinet, which is great that Romeo is here. Then I can stain the inside. We can put like tracks or support for each glass shelf, so I can order the glass to be cut to the specific size. And then the outside will be painted the same. The outside will be pashmina. So it'll look the same as the cabinet like this, but it would essentially be like those top ones, just larger scale. I think that is gonna work. Definitely need 2 people to put it up. 13 3/4 deep because then I'll add a face frame. It needs to be 46 inches wide. And now I just need to determine the height because I need space for the crown molding at the top. I have 86 inches of space. I think this is going to be really good. We're probably gonna go grab some lunch and come back and build this box because this is good. I'm excited for this. You guys, it got so dark. It started sprinkling outside and my phone just went off that we're in a severe thunderstorm warning in our county for the next 58 minutes. I was outside, you know, like doing things. But okay. This thing is cool. This is cool. This is a Lutron plug-in. And we have one in LA for our floor light behind the couch, and it comes with a remote. So you can plug in your lamps to this and you can turn it on and off from this little remote. So if you don't have it hooked up to a light switch or you're on the couch and you want to dim the lights, you can even dim them. And I want to put this one right here on it. It's like really handy. I just really like this feature. It's really that easy. Look how brilliant. Watch. I'm magic.
What did you just do?
I plugged it in like the one we have in LA.
Oh, nice.
So now we can just turn that lamp off.
So I don't have to get up?
Yeah, basically it's making us more lazy.
Perfect.
I was outside ready to cut some wood. I don't really want to cut wood in the rain. I mean, I guess I could. I'm underneath the patio. I think it's coffee time. thunder is so freaky. It's like, I want to go out there and cut this wood. I was like, okay, what can I, like, more I can figure out in here instead of going outside. I think it's just sprinkling, but the thunder is, you heard? Okay, I need 2 pieces at 80 by 13 3/4. So they're gonna be like tall, skinny pieces. It's like continuous thunder. The total cabinet needs to be 46. So 2 at 44.5 by 13 3/4. That will allow me to put them together with pocket holes on the center pieces so that you can't see them on the sides. So I can just go ahead and paint the sides instead of adding another piece of thinner plywood. I feel like that will be the best. Ooh, that's gonna be a big piece. 78.5 by 44.5. That's a big piece. It's like the whole back. Kinsley's scared. Okay, the thunder stopped a little bit, but it's still kind of like sprinkle mode. It's very humid and icky. I've been like procrastinating coming out here, but I really do want to get this cabinet done. So I've got my plywood here. I just need to clear it off and then make these cuts. And since they're larger, I'll have Romeo help me put them into the pocket hole maker, kind of hold them up while I drill the holes. And we'll get this thing built because it's just one big box. Clubhouse? Is that what you call our shed?
Yeah.
He calls it a clubhouse. Like it's from Little Rascals. That's what he said when we first moved in, that the shed looked like the shed from Little Rascals.
Oh!
I swear.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. God, you and bugs, you'd scare me. Maybe it has a nest underneath the table. He didn't scare me that time. Okay. I like to have the least amount of waste possible. So the 80-inch pieces are definitely going to go this way. So we'll cut these boards by 3 3/4. Not 3 3/4, 13 3/4. Okay.
What? You have to. That's how it doesn't build up.
He cleans after every cut.
Clean as you go.
The table saw, you get like a straight cut. When I do it with my circular saw, it's more freeform. I do have this contraption that will keep it straight. It's just like more, this is like easier. If I can, especially when I have another person, I can run it through the table saw. Okay, so these are long pieces. So now I can use the miter saw. I try and limit the amount I have to use this. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Got this newer miter saw that actually kind of like pulls all the way out here to cut larger pieces of wood like this. So another tool. I'd rather use this one than the circular.
Oh, that was it for that one?
This is one side of it. That's one side of the cat. That's how tall it's gonna be. I told you I was never gonna be able to do it by myself.
Is this for the bottom?
Yeah, this is gonna be the top and the bottom. I think after all these projects, you're learning just as much as I am. Huh. He's like, no. For this one, I have to use this. There's no way around it. Putting pocket holes on the back, that will help support all the pieces. So the back will attach to the top, bottom, and 2 sides. Then we're also putting pocket holes on the top and the bottom so that they'll be completely hidden. You know, you'll never see the top, and the bottom will be, you know, underneath and trim and everything, so that everything's just really hidden, but it's secure. It's dark now. My dad actually came over and we worked on a different project that's kind of like still in the works, which you will see soon. It's amazing. I can't wait to show you the project. I made all the pocket holes. So now I just need to put it together. The boxes are actually like fairly simple, you know, like you just want to make sure that the box is square, like it's perfectly square. Still need to seal the inside of all of the cabinets. before I organize. So I want to kind of prioritize that too. There's a couple of boxes that I need shelves in. I may even get a different type of material for the shelf, you know, so that I don't have to go through the whole process of like sealing it. And I don't know, we'll see. But that's another thing that I need to work on. I'm trying to figure out how to do this with such a large cabinet. A big box, a very big box. Now we do the bottom. I think I'm just gonna slide it off. Romeo made those turkey bowls again for us for dinner, and he meal prepped for us. We have like enough to make, how many do you think?
Maybe like 40.
4?
Wow.
We're gonna eat really fast, and then I finished putting that box together, so we're gonna put it up here. At least attach it, and then I can do the face frames, condition it and stain it, put the doors on, put the crown molding. That's all things, but like lifting that big box up there by myself, no way. Okay, I'm gonna find the studs now first, so I know exactly where they are, so I can screw directly into them. Then I'll know how far from the wall or the corner they are.
Into the danger zone. It all points right to the
Poor guy.
Lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay.
It wasn't that hard to put up.
No, it really wasn't, huh?
Ain't going
That is
anywhere.
in something for sure. Woo! She's in for sure. Oh, you guys, that looks so good. It's a huge portion of the kitchen that was missing. I think once it's, you know, stained, painted, everything's done about it, you know, you'll kind of see it from this angle. It looks a little weird right now because we haven't had anything there for so long that it's like, oh my gosh, there's a new thing, there's a new element. So this is only 13 3/4, and then when we add the face frame, it'll be about 14 1/2, which is the same as this cabinet. There's no pocket holes on the side, so I don't have to mess with adding more plywood or more details to it. I'll probably go into the studs on this side too, making sure that this is nice and flush and attached, and then we can get some rod or like however we want to assemble up the glass, and I want to stain all of this, so I need to, you know, condition it and put the crown molding up there. It'll continue, so it'll look like that. It'll look like a piece of cabinetry, and then this lighting will be under here, so under counter lighting, and then in the cabinet. That is so crazy, looking at another cabinet like that. I need to seal everything so that we can organize the kitchen. That's gonna be really, really good. So that was enough for today, for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. We made a lot of progress in here. Like all the crown molding just needs all that detail work, and obviously I need to keep working on the cabinet, but we made some progress. Don't forget to check out Thrive Market. If you join today, you can get 30% off your first order and a free gift valued up to $60. So I'll leave that link in the description box for you, so you can check it out. We love it. We finished the air fryer kettle chips, huh?
Yeah, I finished
We ate them today. It was our fuel to keep going on the cabinet. But they have great stuff. So definitely check them out. It's raining, so I think I'm going to hop in the shower, watch some TV, decompress, and start working on more things tomorrow. Keep working on that. I need to add the face frames to that too. I think that's going to make a major difference. So stay tuned for how this cabinet comes together for sure. But in the beginning, I got a lot of like comments and people saying that I was ruining the house. And that like hurt me, like to my core, because I had never done something like that before. And I was like, I'm ruining it, but you don't even know what I'm doing yet. I haven't even touched a wall yet.
I remember the one about the like entryway.
The foyer.
The foyer. People in the foyer.
Oh, they were married to the foyer. And I was like, but it's all going to be okay. I'm going to use it all. And I don't even think I knew at the beginning that I was going to take everything off and reuse it and salvage it. And I didn't communicate it because I didn't know how to formulate the message. Like I needed to work through it.
Yeah.
And I had so many people come back later on, like literally a year later, and comment these paragraphs saying, I'm so sorry. I judged you early on, not understanding your goal or what you were going to do. And like what you've done is like actually amazing because you were able to use the materials and reimagine them so you weren't living in 1910. What was I supposed to do with that foyer? Do you know the last people that lived there, that was their living room?
No.
Where was their couch in front of the doorway? That makes literally no sense to me.
That's not livable.
No. Bye, guys.